Europe is steeling itself for the unthinkable, preparing for a potential war with Russia. Lithuania is ready to lay mines on its bridges to Russia, a drastic measure to stop Kremlin tanks. In the Baltic Sea, NATO ships are on the hunt for Russia's shadow fleet, accused of cutting undersea cables. European skies may soon see a vast missile defense system, akin to Israel's Iron Dome, to counter Moscow's rockets. The fear is palpable. An emboldened Kremlin might turn its armies towards Europe after Ukraine. The new US president's isolationist stance has added to the anxiety, suggesting he may not defend NATO allies. President Trump criticized Putin but showed little shift in his stance, demanding Europe to pay more for defense. The stakes are high. European officials believe Putin is preparing for war with the West. NATO accuses Moscow of hybrid warfare attacks, from election interference to attempts to crash airliners. Sweden updated its "If Crisis or War Comes" booklet, distributing millions of copies to households. Eastern European countries closer to Russia are acutely aware of the threat. Unlike those in Western Europe or the US, NATO's core tenet is mutual defense. But Trump has suggested he might ignore Europe's distress call. French President Macron sees Trump's stance as a wake-up call for European self-reliance. The EU's foreign policy chief agrees with Trump on European defense spending, citing Russia as an existential threat. Critics worry that Trump's stance signals a lack of American commitment, causing anxiety in Europe. Ending Russia's war in Ukraine quickly seems impossible without huge concessions from Kyiv. German intelligence warns that Russia is preparing for war with the West, with a campaign of disinformation and cyber attacks. NATO launched Operation Baltic Sentry, after incidents like the severing of undersea cables by suspected Russian tankers. Europe has reversed decades of military underfunding, with big powers now hitting NATO's defense spending guidelines. Lithuania plans to spend up to 6% of its GDP on defense, preparing for the worst-case scenario. The mindset in Europe has changed. Any attack on a NATO member must have severe consequences. To help our channel grow, please comment, share, like and subscribe.